Just give me a minute, friends. Good morning. Uh, I'll just create a promotional link and then come back. Just a minute. 1 or 2 minutes is enough. Yes, I'm ready. Good morning, Ravi, Bharat, and Amit. Nikhil too. Uh, I'm holding 16800 call of next week expiry bought at 182. Can I hold till expiry? Yes, you can. Probably 17,000 is the immediate resistance. 1707 if it is taken. 17,300 is a real possibility in Nifty by next expiry. But taking out 17,007 is not an easy task. You need to remember it. So if you have multiple lots, then you can try exiting part of your lots when you have seen good profits. Very nice move both in all the metals. Like couple of weeks back, I mean during the beginning of the week, I have told you, right? Never touch metals until fifth morning. I mean fifth, because Chinese markets are shut till fifth. Probably we can take long on fourth evening or something like that. Yesterday, actually, speaking in the morning itself, I have given a call and we booked good profits in both aluminum and zinc yesterday. Aluminum we suggested around 241.90 and booked at 245, and zinc we have taken at 329.550, something like that, and then we booked at 333. I was very sure that it could move higher today, but still 1 point in nickel or zinc is 5,000 rupees. We have got 3 points in both our trades. So I felt like 30,000 taking home is not a, um, I mean, easy task in day trading. So that's the reason I have suggested our members to book. Good morning, Viral. Where does pre-open settled? Exactly 1.06 percentage. Yeah, 1 percentage plus, which means the call options which we have could be opening a bit higher today. Let's see. Let me open the commodity charts. Have you seen the move on? You might have seen, but have you noticed about natural gas 550 call? We suggested it around 30. Now quoting above 100. 104 was the yesterday's close. Today it might be even higher because as per spot prices, it must show 120, 120 or 125, something like that. Yesterday also, actually speaking, NG gave a good opportunity yesterday, but unfortunately, since we got upset about the RBI governor's move, haven't suggested any of the trades over there. Actually speaking, it was a breakout trade, NG, yesterday. Over here, it was consolidating like anything. The moment it breaks 608.50, we should have bought. But unfortunately, we have not done it yesterday just because we were little bit trapped on the downside because of RBI governor's move. Anyways, it's a new day today. We will get opportunities and we will make money out of it. Let's see where the biggies are. HDFC Bank 1.5% up, HDFC 1% up. My very good favorite Bajaj Finance 1% up, AU Bank 1.65. Everything is up almost. IndusInd Bank is back into track. Today probably I feel ICICI Bank could do something good. We are holding 17,400. Barring that, everything we have booked. See how it goes today. Need to see whether we are sustaining or not. Today, the first hour till 10 a.m., high and low will be a critical part. It's blurred video. I don't know why it is so, bro. Same lighting which I have used every time. I've not done anything new. Now markets have started. The first gap up might get sold into, and later only we may try to have a bounce back. Look at the way HDFC Bank fell down. Opened at 1360 and immediately dropped 8 rupees. Exactly, ICICI Bank is the one which is doing good today. It's expiry day, so we need to be a bit cautious and play accordingly. Yesterday's move was a little bit weird on the downside. Both HDFC and HDFC Bank are giving up its gains. So for now, we should not take any risk. Let's see where it settles and then see whether it is coming back on the higher side or not. Metal stocks also have started firing on the higher side. Coal India, nice move over here. Let me try to figure out whether we can take any expiry date trades today. But now the premiums will be a bit high. Let us wait till some time and allow the markets to find a direction, because we can't rule out yesterday's move. Even though Nasdaq has a tremendous move, since our RBI policy has been revised, we can't rule out that very easily. That is the thing. 16,850. This pair could be a good one. 16,800 put and 16,850 call. One-sided target of 150 is possible, but you need to take a decision whether for 60, 55, 60 points we need to take a risk of 95 points. That is the only thing you need to think. As usual, guys, if you have any queries, you can post. We will look after the markets and we will find opportunities as and when it arrives. Nothing to worry about it. complete underperformance by the HDFC Twins. But Bajaj Finance is rocking on the other side. Bajaj Finance, ICICI Bank, and Kotak. IndusInd also doing good, and metal counters are doing good. Jindal Steel, Tata Steel, Hindalco, JSW, all these stuffs. Even in this market, even yesterday's fall also, this Balkrishna and Apollo have fell down only marginally. They have climbed again on the higher side. Seems like sometimes we are ending up with very good picks, which is falling less even when the market fall is brutal. Um, I will take a risk. What happened? My option chain data is not opening properly. Let me see. Right. Just a minute, please. Uh, I don't see US VIX when it comes to US markets. I just see about Nasdaq. That's it. I have given one call in our Telegram channel also. $16,850 call. Could be a good hero or zero if it works. I have taken at 35 from my end. Both Nifty and Bank Nifty option chain data is a bit bullish. Heavy writing of 16,800 put in the morning itself, which means 16,800 could be a support as of now. The moment 16,870 is crossed, we can see another 50-point up move. Copper. Nasty move on all commodities. We could have holded it yesterday. At least one we could have holded, either aluminum or zinc. I very well knew that from today it is going to go up. Just because of China's holidays, we have gone down for the last 3-4 days. Copper is looking hot actually. Could fly on the higher side. Guys, any queries from your end? Nifty 16,850 call has surged to 48 from 35 within minutes. You may book as and when you are happy. Don't ask me for targets. Targets given for premium members. culprit today is the biggies, HDFC Twins and Reliance. Reliance has in fact turned red for a few minutes. Very nice move. Almost 20 points already. Coal India, HDFC Bank. All our picks are doing good bit today. Techchem, what happened to Techchem all of a sudden? Surging like anything. I think it is bouncing back from very oversold levels. And that is the important thing. Bank Nifty clears the first hurdle of 35,625, which I mentioned in the morning. So now he could do even 37,000 today. Sorry, 36,000 today. The problem is with HDFC Bank. If he turns a bit, 100% sure we could do good move. Do we have any questions, friends? ஏதாவது கொஸ்டின் இருந்தால் அனுப்புங்க. Natural gas has gone like a rocket. What could be the new entry? 334 will be the stop loss, but the entry is too high. Copper 364 is the stop loss. We need to take trade when we are coming down. One of my friend is giving 16900 call as 0/0. He is very good in analysis too. We are in 16850 call. Could be a trending day, I guess. T is climbing. Uh, Friends, one of our members is saying that today's video is not clear. It is blurred kind of stuff. Is it so? I am not seeing anything. I am using the same lighting and same room where I am usually, uh, doing my YouTube live session. Can somebody confirm whether the video is clear? For me, there is uh, nothing wrong. One Only one number has said that. No, in the sense, is it clear, bro? Is it clear or it's not clear? So for you, it is clear, right? Tell him to change the resolution to higher quality in YouTube, sir. I don't know how it's perfect. Okay, thank you. I will just keep him posted. Um, Let me take a snapshot of this and send it across to him. For him, he says that some it is very blurred kind of stuff. Just give me a minute. I'll post it to him and come back. Something says me we are going to do something big today. The problem is just with HDFC Twins. If they too turn, it will be a massive move today. Look at the way things are moving. Hindalco, Jindal Steel, Tata Steel each up more than 1.75%. IndusInd Bank up 1%. Axis 0.75. Kotak 1.79. HDFC Bank 0.35. ICICI Bank 1.5. Bajaj Finance 2%. HDFC 0.75. M&M 2%. Maruti 1.35. Hero 4.5. Eicher 1%. Infi 2.25. TCS 1%. Barring pharma, everything else is rocking. The problem is just with HDFC Twins and Reliance. If these two picks up, it will be a monster kind of rally for us also, like how it happened in US. Uh, thank you for confirming that the video is clear. It seems some problem for that member alone. I have updated him to change the settings or something like that. Dixon 4100 call. Let us see through charts how Dixon is expected to perform. Triggered a sell signal just 2 days back, which means for at least the next 5 days, which means 1 week, he is supposed to stay either on the downside or in consolidation mode. So for you, the stop loss may be yesterday's low 3780. If today the stock closes below 3780, then you don't hold your position. But on the other hand, if it is not closing below 3780, you may hold on to your position. You will get back your cost at least. It is a momentum stock. When it gains momentum, he will move very fast. Option chain data shows 16800 is a decent support for Nifty, and 35500 is spectacular support for Bank Nifty. 35600 is also having a good amount of writing in PE side, but the accumulation is very high in 35500, which means it will find very hard to go below 35500 today. So all I request is, even if you are not long, fine, but don't go short. That is what I could say. I expected this kind of sharp movement in the last hour of yesterday, but unfortunately our governor came and collapsed everything. Governor, in the sense I am saying about RBI governor, he collapsed everything. So that was the problem. Four nine seven. Somehow Tech Mahindra has started moving. That's good for us. Nifty futures is making back-to-back highs. Earlier the high was 16,860. Then he made a high of 870. Now made a high of 880. That's good actually. The real test will come at 16,870 Nifty spot. If he crosses and stays there for maybe 15-20 minutes, we can see 950. 950 in the sense 16,950, I'm saying. Tamo 500 call. 500 call actually we are also holding, bro. Actually it gave one exit opportunity for 2 continuous days. and I don't know what is your buy price. My buy price was 3. I'm going to hold Tamo until results are out. I'm expecting decent set of results from Tamo, so I'm going to hold it till results are out. Any other questions do we have now? 12th May. 12th May is Tata Motors results, and it will be after market hours only. Usually, Tata Motors will not give results during market hours, and the reaction will be on the subsequent day, 13th. I think there is one other holiday coming in this month. I have seen that in holiday calendar. Let me check once. Let's see holiday calendar. May 3rd. May 16th is a holiday. 16th in the sense Monday. It's a holiday. Reliance is the one which is moving down actually. Out of my watch list of 25 stocks, just one or two are not part of Nifty. All the remaining are part of Nifty. Except Reliance, everything is in green. McDowell, Sindalco, Jindal Steel, Tata Steel, Reliance, Indosin, Axis, Kotak, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Bajaj Finance, HDFC, M&M, Maruti, Escorts, Hero Moto, Eicher, Infi, TCS, Arrow, Divis, DRL, L&T, Bharti, HUL, Britannia. This is my permanent watch list, which I never change for any reasons. Except Reliance, everything else is in green. The minimum green is which I am seeing is 0.45%. in HDFC Bank and Escorts. All others are beyond that. Remember, all these are index stocks, Nifty 50 stocks. One except one or two. McDowell's is not part of index, and JSPL. JSPL is not part of index. Barring these two, everything else is part of index. And one more thing, RO Pharma is not part of index. Barring these three, everything is part of Nifty 50. So when these things, the problem is only with Reliance, like how it holded markets for all these days. Now it is the only dragger. Probably it might be because of the results which is expected tomorrow. Uh, Somebody is writing a funny message saying track RAL for Nifty, as if that is the only stock from Nifty. Oh, once this crossover happens, we can see a good move. The red line, I mean to say the green moving average, which I have marked in the charts, must cross over the red on higher side. If that happens, we can see a good move. What's the call on crude? Crude actually moved higher. 8067. Ooh, no holiday this month. Hey, it is marked the 16th as holiday, bro. Go and check NSE calendar. 16th of May, because of Buddha Purnima, something I guess. They have mentioned as holiday. I'm not sure. I am going as per the calendar. I have checked the NSE holiday calendar in NSE website, saying that based on the information seen in NSE website. Mm, People who have questions or doubts about your positions, please feel free to ask so that we may clarify. Even HDFC has picked up a bit. He almost went into red and then climbed up and picked a bit. 0.87% in green now. Next round is starting. Nifty. Any chance of down move in Nifty today? I would say maybe 10% chance of down move, but 90% chances of up move. See, Bharat, I have already told I have expected this kind of move yesterday itself. Our yesterday's move got spoiled just because of the rate hike information which came from RBI governor, which was unscheduled and unplanned. Just because of that reason, we fell down yesterday. There is nothing else wrong. In fact, it should have been considered as positive factor. Anyways, we are going to raise rates during June 6th meet. Okay. So, before that, if we are raising, probably inflation could get controlled in another couple of months. It will not get controlled drastically to a certain extent. Okay, so now the probabilities of rate hike in 6th June stuff is becoming minimal. Yesterday was just a knee-jerk reaction, one-day wonder. That is what I would say. If you ask me in percentage terms, I would say only 10% chances that you will see a down move. That even that 10% also I would say not confident. Look at the candle which is forming right now in Nifty. This is like it's see, this is not spot or futures candle, this is options candle. In an options candle it moves 21 points. What is the low? See the low and high. In an options thing it moves 21 points in one 5 minutes candle. That shows the strength. This is what I was crying since the morning. I am expecting something big today. Big in the sense big. Maybe exact reversal of yesterday. 340 points or 350 points down yesterday. I would not get shocked even if I see 350 points green in today's session. Bank Nifty, our opening view clearly mentioned saying that first hurdle will be 35,625. Thereafter, it will easily do. It will try to do 36,000. It has already moved 150 points from there. It's very rare chance that we could fall today. He moves like a monster. Couple of minutes back, I have told you. How many of you remember? Just recollect the message. I have said Nifty above 16,870 will easily shoot up another 50 points. I said 920. Now we are at 908. Look at the move. How quick it has moved. Within 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. Maybe even 5 minutes, I guess. We are only at 10.7 right now. Yesterday, all Tom, Dick, and Harris and WhatsApp analyst, I mean, many, many members, except one or two well-deserved analysts, all the other members have said we are going to go back to 16,500, 16,400, 16,300, and one idiotic fellow who said me 15,500. This is how market is functioning. It will do whatever is unexpected from majority of the people. Have been crystal clear on my view, saying that it is a one day wonder. Yesterday he will bounce sharply. It is 2x, not 2x, almost 2x. For 2x you should reach 105, right? We have taken at 35. Now if bank nifty, I mean nifty sustains above 17,920, no wonder you will see 17,000 intraday today. But the problem is you need to sustain for at least 15 minutes. 15 minutes continuously, not even open, high, low, close, should be below 16,920 in 1 minute time frame. 15 minutes, if we trade above 16,920, 101% sure 17,000 is on the cards for today. Hope you people whoever traded in 16,850 call made good profits. I hope so. I don't know how many of you traded. If traded, at least update me so that I'll be happy that my message or convictional play helped you a bit. He's coming back again. Taking out DSI. Twenty-two, 23. Yeah, he is trying to sustain about 22, 23. My level is 16,920. He is trying to sustain, but the thing is, he needs to sustain for minimum 15 minutes. If that is the case, he will blast. I made good money. Thank you for the update, Bharat. Whoever has taken the pair which I have suggested in the morning, 16,850 call and 16,800 put, around 95. Now you are at 122, which means 25 points in profit. 630, 677 is yesterday. How many points we filled yesterday? How many points we filled down yesterday? I will try to check it out. Previous day close 17069.10 minus yesterday close 16677.60, 391 points fall. What to do with HDFC AMC 2100 my bypass, and what should I follow? SL and target. See, target I can't give you over here, Kumar. Targets are meant only for my premium members. I can just check the chart and say you what is the support and resistance for HDFC AMC. That is what I can do. After the sell trigger by super trend, it was down continuously for 5 days and then had a consolidation 2-3 days when result came, and then it has started continuing its decline. Now the strong support will be like this low 1975. Okay, so it is almost like a triple bottom kind of stuff. 1985 over here, 1987 over here, and 1975 over here. It is almost like a triple bottom kind of stuff. If he is supposed to bounce, he must bounce from here. Your stop loss must be any close below 1975 on a daily time frame. You need to exit. On the higher end, the first resistance is 2042, and above that you will see 2145. So these are the supports and resistances. You need to play accordingly. Actually, I was on the short side when you explained. I exited it and bought. See, taken a good decision to exit position immediately and switch over to the other side. Generally speaking, people will not have such kind of mindset. When you are a trader, people will expect that all their trades to go in their favor. They will not accept if something is going in loss. They will say that I will wait at least for my cost. Even I am also in such kind of situation. I will also do that. But you have taken a wise decision to exit on time and then switch over to the other side. VIX has dropped nearly 10%, 19.75. Can it go below 19? If it goes below 19, I can even give you in a written document, Nifty will close at highs of the day. If it goes below 19 and sustains below that, I can even say you that not even 100% sure or to 101% sure, I can even say 200% sure that we will close at highest point of the day. Highest point in the sense the day high will be made between 3 to 315. Just give me a minute, I will attend a call and come back. Hello? இல்லை இல்லை, இது அதை அந்த சாயில்டு நோட்ஸ் எல்லாம் அக்செப்ட் ஆகாது. அதனால வந்து என்கிட்ட வந்து 1600 இருக்கு. இப்போ இந்த 1600 உனக்கு கூகுள் பே பண்ணால் உங்கள் அக்கௌண்ட்டுக்கு வந்துருமா? அதுக்காக உனக்கு கூகுள் பே இருக்குல்ல, இதே நம்பர் தானே. நான் இப்போ 1600 நான் அம்மா கொடுத்த வந்து 65,400 ஓகே சரியா? அது அந்த அழுக்கா கொண்ட நோட்டு, அந்த நோட்டெல்லாம் அக்செப்ட் ஆகாது. இதை சரி, ஏன்னா 3-4 வாட்டி போட்டு பார்த்தா திருப்பி திருப்பி ரிட்டர்ன் ஆச்சு. அதனால சரி அதை நான் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் பண்ணிக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அதுதான் 16,300 இன்னைக்கு காலையில் போட்டேன். எனக்கு வந்து 47,500 போட்டிருக்கேன். மீதி வந்து 1,600 என்கிட்ட இருக்கு. சரியா? நான் இதை பண்ணுறேன். காலையில் மெசேஜ் போட்டிருந்தேன், நீ பார்க்கலாம். இல்லை இல்லை, காசு அவங்க கொடுத்துட்டாங்க என்கிட்ட. ஆனால் இந்த சாயில் நோட்டாக இருக்கும், என்னால் இது பண்ண முடியும். இதை பண்ணுறேன். Guys, please hold on for a minute. I need to do one bank transfer for my sister. I'll do that and come back. Just stay online for a minute. I will come back now. Thinking of taking something weird today. Looking 35,900 call of Bank Nifty. Oops, he has already gone to 80. 36. seriously look at the numbers which I have said. 16,920 above for 15 minutes. It is not able to make it. But somehow I feel that going forward, most probably we will make it today. If not today, tomorrow I expect a close above 17,000 in Nifty. Should have given it in the morning, but we have taken already one position, so that's the reason I haven't suggested other one. Uh, Everything is marginally better than what we have expected yesterday. I mean, what we have seen yesterday. Coal India back to green. Infi almost back into green. HDFC just 10 rupees down from 10 15 rupees down from our entry. So probably things could change a bit. Let's see. Somebody asked today morning about 16800 call, right? Of next week expiry. Somebody in our group asked. Nikhil. Nikhil was the one who asked. Probably he could have been in a good profits by now. I'm just asking that only. I have replied to you, Kumar. Volta's results today near 1 p.m. Yes, Voltas, actually speaking, I guess it could move on the higher side, but the thing is, results how it will be. If it is, oops, yesterday only he has triggered a sell signal, so probably Voltas could drift down or consolidate for a while. Because whenever a super trend gives you a sell signal or buy signal, it will not reverse immediately without 5 days tenure. At least for next 5 days, it will be on the direction whichever the trend it has shown. See over here, it has given a buy signal over here, but continuously it is like this for some time. And now it has given a sell signal. So it will be at least 5 days continuously either down or consolidating. That will be the ideal thing. Yeah. Don't rush or go aggressive. Better go with a slow and steady approach. People, if you have any queries, you can ask. One lot of Bank Nifty is 25. So it might be worth taking a risk in Bank Nifty 36,000 call at 50 rupees, because it will be uh, a trade which is being taken out of the profits which we have earned from the Nifty trade. If you are happy, you can trade, or else don't do it. Absolutely good and stunning move in Infi, 2.75 percentage. Mm, the Bank Nifty 30, 35, 900. I'm not taking the position in Bank Nifty. I have just suggested if people are willing to go, they can take. I'm not personally taking it because I need to take some rest. Don't want to do anything idiotic. If people who wishes to trade with the profits of that particular trade, then they may go, or else better wait. We will obviously get our opportunities, nothing to worry at all. See, like in the morning, it was a clear cut trade, and I have suggested my members don't take. I mean, generally speaking, I used to say my members safe players book profit at some time. I mean, when there is a significant move, I used to say my members saying safe players trade. I mean, exit with small profits. But today I suggested even safe players, please take risk today. Hold on Nifty at least for T1. Smart members who wish to fool others usually say that use trailing stop loss, which is not at all ideal deal in markets. So now, since Nifty is not able to sustain above 6920, there could be a retest of 16,870, 880 odd zones. At that time, we can take other trade. People, if you have any queries, you can raise. I'm ready to clarify you people. Finally, Balakrishna is also going into red. This was not expected from here. Let us see. Somebody asked about Apollo Tyres 200 put yesterday. Suggested that if it goes below 200, then it is wise, or else we should not take risk. Yesterday it has closed below 200. Now, yeah, we are drifting down and coming down towards this area. Now we can take a risk again. Nifty 6950 call this time. Good that Reliance also came back into green, and my entire watch list is in green today. Yeah, now Britannia turned red. We have taken at a right place. 16950 call. 25 was the area suggested, and he made a low of 23.45. Bajaj Finance has dropped significantly. 6,431. He will not drop like this generally. I don't know what happened. Anyways, we will wait and see. If broader market is going to rally, then he will also supposed to be rallied on the higher side. Like what we expected, he came back towards 880. Our expectation is he could take support somewhere around 870 or 860 levels. Midway zone, and then he will climb by here on the other higher. And second time when he climbs, he could take out the high which has been made earlier. NG is moving like anything, as if there is no tomorrow. Natural gas 112 on um, this one way kind of move may not sustain in NG. probably he may take a rest around 670 odd levels. When that area reaches, we will try to take a put option on LG. Okay, at that time we will decide about the strike price, because the price may be high right now. When it comes, we will try. Voltas we have checked, right? Actually speaking, yeah, Voltas we have checked already. Since yesterday only he has triggered a sell signal. He is supposed to be on the downside or under consolidation phase for next 5 days minimum. If at all, if we have stunning set of results, we could move on the higher side again. Superb move, right? Suggested at 25, now at 37. In 17, sorry, 16,950 call. I'm saying. Vedant is on the upside. Give me a minute, I will send an update to my members. Even the Bank Nifty 36,000 call moved from 50 to 60. HDFC had a stunning comeback actually. He's up 1.7 percentage. In the morning he was just hovering around 0.25 percentage. Now he has rocked and climbed. Anyways, the number which we are looking for is 920 above in Nifty. Any questions, guys? If you have, see expiry day, hero or zero calls. Whenever you work, you need to book profits on time. If you miss, then the same position will go into red. Hero Moto 930. Everything is moving like vice versa kind of stuff. The ones which were high earlier has dropped, and the ones which were down earlier has climbed on the highest. Just give me a minute. Somebody is ringing the bell. from 50 to 85 in Bank Nifty 36,000 call. Look at the way he searched. Almost trying to reach the 36,000 mark which I have set. Tata Power results near 330. Tata Power, let's see what charts are saying. Good chance he will climb on the higher side. Very good chance. The thing is, he should not break 238. If it breaks 238, then he can drift down lower, or else if it holds 238 post results, he will climb easily towards 260 and then 275. That's the view on Tata Power. Like we discussed in the morning, ICICI Bank is leading the pack today. Remember, in the morning we have discussed about it. Superb comeback by SBI after a massive fall yesterday, almost nearly 3% up. Now we are supposed to wait for next round of move, wherever, whichever side it may be. $17,500 monthly call is still a hold for us. We have already taken it around 150 for our premium members, 150, 160 odd zones. For you people, yesterday I think I suggested around 130. Hold it with patience. I think he will also climb up. Since that 17K and 36,000 are the round numbers, we are finding a bit of resistance at this zone. So, because 16,920 once it crosses and holds for 15 minutes, he should do 17K. Same way, Bank Nifty has already crossed our zone of 35,625, and he already moved 25 points higher to 300 points higher from that levels, which means nearing the 36K mark. Any other queries by members, please feel free to ask. of my friend is going against my view. He has given a sell call. It is to buy a 17,000 put. Sir, I have taken 17,000 call at 18.50 at Cherville. See, 17,000 is the resistance for today. If we, for hitting 17,000, we must cross and sustain above 16,920 for minimum 15 minutes. And on the same way, 17,007 is a resistance. Anything above that for 15 minutes will add fuel to the party, and even 100 points from there is possible. You can go as a hero or zero trade. You can't maintain any stop loss for this kind of trade. We are on expiry day. I think if Nifty doesn't give 15 minutes close above 1920, we can see again selling due to expiry. And from last few days near 230 every day we are selling button pressed, and our market performs worst in all other. Now we have performed worst only yesterday, bro. Not before, not day before or one day before. Okay. Only yesterday we have outperformed everybody. I mean, underperformed everybody on the downside. So it for that we had a news also. It was exclusively because of RBI policy outcome. So we can't take that kind of panic fall into consideration right now. There could be some profit booking. I can agree that, but every day it can't happen. And as per my logic, the move must have happened in the last hour because of RBI governor's confusion. I would not say RBI governor's confusion. It is a policy, expected policy rate hike, but that should have occurred on 6th of June, where the policy date is scheduled. So in between coming and announcing that is a bit of nonsense work which he did. All these couple of quarters, nearly 3 quarters, inflation is at higher rate only. It has not come down at all. Until these days, he was saying that inflation is under control. But all of a sudden, on a unscheduled meeting, suddenly he came across and said that inflation is going out of control. So that is the reason we are going for rate hike immediately, effective immediately. That was the statement which he has made yesterday. Uh, I'm holding HDFC 1500 call 16 now and 16 now at 5. Any chance to recover? See, HDFC Bank has is already in oversold territory. Okay, there is a chance of bounce back, and we don't know how strong that bounce back will be. For everything to go in our favor, I mean Bulls' favor, Nifty must cross and close above 17,300. When 17,300 is getting taken out and crossed, we will easily see 17,800 in the present series itself. But are we going to close above 17,300? That is a $100 million question which nobody will be able to answer right now because of the policy hikes which has happened unscheduled and unplanned. There are chances it may go up, but when it goes up, just have a review at that particular point, not now. Any view on REC? REC, REC. Yesterday only he has given a sell signal, which means as per our logic, for the next 5 days he need to either consolidate or go down. If you are shorting, then your stop loss should be 128 on the higher side. Basically, I don't short, so I don't recommend short also for my numbers. If you are willing, then you may go with the suggested stop loss. One can once again try if you require a hero or zero on Bank Nifty, 36,000 call. Earlier it made a high of 89 from 50 where we suggested. It went till 45 and then climbed till 89. Now once again, if you are willing, you can go long around 50-55 odd zones. RAC, I believe you listen to my answer, bro. There are chances it can go up because of the power scarcity across India. So if you want a clear signal, then wait for it to break out above 128 and then take a trade. In between, please avoid it. The lot size is also a bit high over here, so it's wise to stay cautious than to do any rubbish. People who are having queries can ask. Mm, we are going down a bit, like the way we expected. 870, 860 is the area which I am expecting support initially. In the meantime, VIX has also climbed a bit higher. It's not a good sign. Above 70, I mean about 20. Mm, PM will announce something today on drum in increasing hotness and Atmanirbhar Bharat. I don't know what he is going to announce, bro. I'm least bothered about that fellow. Whatever he says, it will be useless. I don't want to waste my time by listening to him or. Friends, do we have any other questions? Good that I have entered 35 900 call itself at 50. This is why I wait for my levels. I never rush in markets. I am expecting a bounce near 16,830. Okay, right. Falling below course seems to be 1770. Option chain suggests we will not even go below 16,800. The option chain which is presently available suggests we will not even go below 16,800. So we have a good chance of climbing back to 16,900 above again. That is my view as of now. Mm, Chem also has given us some gains. Chartically, we are turning a bit negative. The crossover which I am suggesting, I mean, seeing right now. In options, we should not see that. Generally speaking, we need to see in spot or futures. So, if this green comes and crosses over on the downside, then we may see some more downside. are seeing a bit of consolidation in zinc, aluminum, and copper. They are set to move up, but if it drops down, we can pitch in, or else it's not wise to take something strange at this moment. Mm, we have another 15 minutes left. Uh, if you have any queries, keep me updated so that we will answer. nicely taken support at our zones approximately. It, yeah, at 50 maybe 20 points lower than that level, 15 points lower than that level. I was expecting 16,860, 20 points lower than that. It has taken support and trying to climb again. Let's see. Mm, made good money in both call and put side. One of the best things which I learned from you is support buy. And thank you so much. You are most welcome, Bharat. See, I am trying to teach whatever the things which I know and how I make money in markets. Okay, so there are many people who have different other tricks for or following other many technicals or something else. Everybody has their own individual skills, which I don't want to disturb. If something works for them, then let them go. If something works for people who which what I am saying, then let them go as per their wish. That's my thought process. Do we have any other queries or questions? In that case, we will try to answer. My buy price is somebody is asking a question through a message. see how it, things are going. Probably after European opening, we can move again on the higher side. That's what I'm thinking. Once again, going on the downside. So probably the support will come around 16,820 or 800 zones. Let's see what does the option chain data shows. Option chain data still shows that there is no possibility of going below 16,800. I mean sustaining below 16,800. Very less possibility of that. Nice move on the downside. This is slowly climbed on the downside. Now looking at the put option, he has turned and he has given a crossover. On expiry days, this kind of confusion will happen always. Never mind, we will go as per our logics. We have taken two call options and we expect the support around 16,800 option as per option chain. So from there we can bounce back on the higher side. Let's see. We are at 12. 17,000 put almost double from 90. Yeah, when markets are falling, put will obviously move, right? See, 17,000 is a resistance. I have already told you. 17,000 is a resistance, and only if we cross 16,920 plus and hold for 15 minutes, then only we can see further up move. It was not able to hold that level, so that's the fall which we are seeing. Never mind. We have done less risky trades today, so don't mind. I am going to give a call to my members on Bajaj Finance. Just a moment. Infi is nicely holding still in green, but all the others has dropped a bit from the highs to bring Nifty down. Let's see where we are going to go. If my guess is right, this is the place from where it can bounce, because he already broke my zone of 16,860. So now the next area could be 16,824, which was the earlier support. So probably nearby this place he can bounce back again. Let's see. The jittery factor is VIX has gone up. Okay, now we are at 12:05. So we are done with our 3-hour session today. Let's hope that expiry will be in green today. Green in the sense, I'm saying something around 16,900 odd levels or above, that kind of levels. Let us see. Have a good day, friends. We'll meet you again tomorrow morning by 9:95 p.m. a.m. Okay. In between, in the evening, if I am trying to have a session, I will just keep a poll updated. If people are willing, then we can have a session somewhere around 7:30 or 8 o'clock for a half an hour. Okay, but there must be participation. If participation is less, it will be very disappointing for me, and we can't hold a session, because couple of days back when we had a session like that, we had only 2-3 members join. That was very boring for me. Okay, let's see. I will post a poll later. If people are willing, then we will have a session. Have a good day. Bye for now. Meet you later.